Okay, today we will make tomato sauce with spaghetti from our garden tomatoes. And I'm going to only use some garden basil and salt to spice it, and I'm going to later on fry it up. I'll show you in coconut oil.
If it's ready.
Okay, those red and yellow ones, this is what they look like. The taste is out of this world, and they have very few seeds, but this is how I do it, and it works perfect. Wonderful sweet taste of these. This is just a picture of the variety. Now, these are the red and green, and anyway, the different types of tomato. This does not include the big red and yellow I showed you earlier, and it does not include the huge beefsteaks. They weren't ready for this yet. We ate the first batch, and the others are still on the vine. So I only do this like once a year. We actually got spaghetti, organic spaghetti. I can't believe they're from Italy. I didn't go shopping myself. I already read the instruction that it's going to take 8 minutes in the boiling water. So since I'm cooking for like 8 people, I'm going to use the whole 2 pounds, and you can always fry it up later on if you have too much. So heating up the coconut oil. Spaghetti is almost boiling. They'll need 8 minutes. This is probably going to need a little longer because it's that many tomatoes. And the reason I'm doing it like this, because the other day I just did a small dish for myself, and it was the best spaghetti. I mean, it was the best tomato sauce I ever had in my whole life. And so now I'm doing it for like 8 people and see how it works. Okay, this might take a little longer than 8 minutes. I might have miscalculated some things. I'll let you know. I didn't really ever use a lid before. I'm trying to speed up the heating process a little bit. Okay, it's been going for 10 minutes. It needs to thicken up a little. Spaghettis are in too. And I made some salad too. It's time to add my basil. And by the way, because I'm kind of late, I did squish the tomatoes a little bit, which I didn't do when I did my own dish. Also, there's so much more water than I had the other day.
Oh, look at that!
I know!
That's neat! I haven't seen that since Germany.
That's what?
I haven't seen a bubbling pot like that since Germany.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yes?
I made this for myself the other day. It wasn't quite so wet. And I was thinking, this is the best tomato sauce I've ever had in my whole life.
Right.
And so now I have to make it for everybody, but now it's like, okay, how's it gonna work?
You don't have to make it for
But I want to.
But you decided to.
Yeah.
It's more than just tomatoes. And it is, it's more than just tomatoes.
Oh, the spaghetti needs to get out of there.
Oh no! Hurry!
Yeah.
Hurry!
No.
Open wide! Oh, put it in cold water, cold water.
Sweet you, Lord is you.
Oh, is that done? Oi!
Oh, it's okay. It took so long. There's so much. Not enough. The pot wasn't really big enough for that many spaghetti.
Yeah, you need a 10-quart pot or 14-quart pot.
I do need at least a 10-quart
Yeah,
pot
yeah,
for
yeah.
2 pounds of
That's what
spaghetti.
you should use for pasta.
Let's
Spaghetti
see.
too.
I didn't try it before.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
It's a little al dente, huh?
Oh well.
Slightly al dente, is it?
They said it was going to be 8 minutes. It's been in 20. Give me a break.
It'll cook. If you don't put hot cold water, it'll cook a little
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna
Put
be
it
okay.
back in the pot.
But you it tastes like more.
Put it dry back in the pot. Hurry up, get it back in the pot.
It's empty.
Yes, put that from the drain, with the strainer, goes back into the pot. And then cover the pot, and that will cook another 5 minutes just perfectly with steam. No, cover. Wow.
It looks beautiful. You take a picture?
I didn't, and now I don't have time for a picture.
Wait.
On the plate, yeah. Yes, they are.
It's our garden tomatoes.
I'll take a picture of my own plate.
Well, Claypool has gone to get a camera.
You're in good state. You're in good state.
I should just practice what I preach, you know.
Relax. You're in
No,
good-
it's like what I said in the healing thing. It's like whatever's happened is already happening. Just say yes to it because there's no point resisting. It's already happening. You know, and then
Another
you
way of saying that.
and then you can go from there.
What's the other way of saying that?
Dave Krause way. Resistance is useless.
Indeed it is.
You can, well, it's just Zoom. That's how you do the Zoom.
It's delicious.
Aren't you pleased?
Still some left over after everybody is served. And if you have any left over, just put it in a mason jar. It was delicious. Okay, that was it. Try it out. Grow your own tomatoes and make your own spaghetti tomato sauce. I can't even tell you how well this has worked for me in terms of saving tomato seeds. Now, if you were going to sell them, then you would have to go the whole drying, washing and drying route and all that. But this actually works really well if you just want to do it for yourself. And if you're a little more organized than me, then you would actually have the exact variety that you are saving. Like, for example, these are so tiny that they might be the Chiapas Wild that I had, and I did plant them, and they were just pea size, so I think they're not the cherry, but the Chiapas. But anyway, there you go. How to save your tomato seeds at home for 100% success. At least it was like that it's like that for me. Okay, bye. Okay, so now I just spent all this time growing and cooking and serving, and now I have to do the cleanup. And you know what? I think cooks shouldn't have to do the cleanup. But yeah, not one thing more than another. So we will do that, but I am looking forward to sitting down and watching the German news just to keep in touch with that part of the world.